Who perceives his unintentional sins? Cleanse me from my hidden faults. Psalm chapter 19, verse 12. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a situation with no obvious way to get out? Maybe someone asks you over for dinner, but they start by simply asking if you have plans. And you say no, and before you know it, you have committed yourself to something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're out shopping and that perfect thing catches your eye, and before you know it, you've spent more than what you meant to spend. You're driving into work and you move over to the HOV lane just for an instant to make a quick pass of a slow vehicle, and before you know it, you are boxed in and cannot get out. We all end up in predicaments without realizing it. It happens to everyone. We also all sin at times unintentionally. There is a quote in the movie Robin Hood that says, "There are no perfect people, only perfect intentions." You can have the absolute best of intentions, but still find yourself in a predicament. Perhaps you have entered into what seems like a sound relationship to find it may be not so sound, or have procrastinated when you should have prepared, or unknowingly created a problem that has now manifested itself. And now you are walled in, and you cannot find your way free. You didn't mean to get here, and you hate being here, but well, here you are anyway. So the question stands, what do you do? In Psalm chapter 119, verse 53, it reads, "Look upon my affliction and rescue me, for I do not forget your law." We ask to be rescued by the only one who can offer a lifeboat, who can turn the tide and pull us from the depths. It's never too late to ask for help. His heart towards us is to get us back on the road to recovery. His mercy and grace is abundant. He offers forgiveness and another chance. I think of David here as he asks in this verse I started with for forgiveness, for willful sins and for unintentional sins. Those things that you didn't even detect as lapses in judgment. David goes on in verse 13 in saying, "Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then I shall be blameless, and I shall be innocent of great transgressions. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer." David had done so much wrong, both willfully and unintentionally, yet God still refers to him as a man after his own heart. He gives David chances. David has to admit blame and ask to be acquitted. We have to recognize that we play a role in the unintended sin. We may have to bear consequences because without them, we may not retain the lesson that we are to learn. Yet the Lord will still extend the hand of grace. He will encourage us and help us to right the wrong. I challenge you today to find the light at the end of your tunnel, as the light rests in the one who provides the light. John chapter 14, verse 6 reads, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." He gave us Jesus as a light to light our way and to carry our sins, both willful and unintentional. There is no situation that you are boxed in that God cannot provide a way out.